How is everybody doing today? Well, I hope. Be ready to start here in just a minute. I'm trying to learn about advanced rocketry. And I'm also cleaning up a few things around the base real quick. Things just kind of lying around doing crazy stuff. Still need to figure out where all this lag is coming. I'm thinking it's coming from these farms, top of the base. Possibly. Don't really know. Could be coming from, oh, you know what it could be coming from? Yeah, it could be coming from that. It could be coming from the reactor. It could be coming from the reactor, but we will figure that out as quickly as we can. How's everybody doing today? I am wonderful. Thank you for asking. RB here. We're going to do a stream today. What are we going to stream? We're going to stream FTB Revelation, obviously, because that's what the title says. And going along with that, we're going to try and do some advanced rocketry stuff today. I think that's what the title says also. Yes, it does. Cool. There is one person in the stream. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it very, very much. So before we get started in advanced rocketry, we need to take a look at something down here in the base. So Master Blitzes downloaded my world file, right? And he was having trouble getting into all of the stuff, and I couldn't figure out for the life of me what the issue was. I hear something up here, I'll bet. I couldn't for the life of me figure out what the problem was, but I think I figured it out. I think. Don't really know for sure. Are you up here? Oh, he's upstairs. Couldn't figure it out. Finally think I figured it out, and I think it's down here. So Master Blitzes, if you are watching, what we need to do is down here underneath the reactor, we've got our security terminal for our ME system, right? Now I can get in this because I am the owner, but y'all aren't. So I want to see if I can fix this for you, right? So the thing that we need to do to try and fix this, I think it needs a biometric card. This thing right here. Yeah, biometric card. So to make one of those, we got to have an engineer's processor, and we got to have some iron ingots, some gold, and some redstone. We should have all of that with the exception of the advanced processor. Advanced. Oop. Got it. Biometric card. There it is. Engineering processor. Ah, that's what it was. Engineering processor. That's the one. We'll make one of those. Thank you so much. So we'll let that go and do its thing, and we'll put it in the security terminal, and that should allow me to configure my ME system to allow anyone to access it that uses the world download, right? There we go. So there's one of those. There's one of those. Put that in my inventory. And can I put that in here now? Hey, Beastman. Welcome to the stream, my friend. So biometric card. No permissions selected. So if I'm not mistaken, the biometric card, Deether's here. Yeah, Beastman, you were the first one in the comments anyway, in the chat. So I think if I just do a blank card, I think that allows people to access it. I'll check this out. I've got a second account that I can use to log in. Got your notification in the middle of an anime episode. Well, I mean, I appreciate you giving up the anime to come and see us. User is allowed to store new items. Sure. User is allowed to withdraw. Sure. Craft. Sure. Build. Sure. Security. User can access and modify the security terminal of the network. Sure. Sounds great. I think. I don't know if this is secure, or I don't know if this is actually like locked to me. I wish my ME expert was on here right now because he could probably tell me. Let me take a look at something real quick. Applied energistics biometric card. Right? Biometric card. Applied energistics. Encodes a player's identity on the card. Right-click on another player, or shift-click to select yourself. If you encode the same player twice, it will clear the card. A cleared card represents other users as the default. Okay, so I think that's what I just did. So yeah, I think we're in good shape. So that biometric card will allow other users, and like I said, I'll check this out and make sure after the stream today. I'll log in with my second account and I'll see if other users can get in here and use that. And if that second account will work, then anyone's account should work. So we should be good. So yeah, so there's that. Now that we've got that taken care of, I haven't been down here in a while. What do we got going on down here? You know what I'm not seeing? I'm not seeing my chat. There it is. Hey, Aremius is here. Cool. Thanks for stopping by. Hello, hello. This might be a source of my lag. This is possibly a source of my lag because, I mean, anytime you have redstone, you get lag, right? Bruce Bailey's here. Hi, well, welcome, Bruce. Yeah, this might be a source of my lag. We might have to do something a little different. I thought this was kind of perfect. You know? It would keep the reactor within a certain range. So, yeah, I don't know. 4 people in the stream. I love it. Love it to pieces. So this is running now. Why is it running? It should be shutting down. I think I know why it's running. Deactivate reactor. There, that should jumpstart the timer on it again. Every once in a while, when I log into my world, if it was processing, if it was generating power before, then it will like default to always on, and the redstone clock will be kind of nerfed. So anyway, so that should take care of that. Now the other thing that I was working on was out here. I was chopping down all those trees over there because I'd let them grow. So there's that. Now the other issue that we have is this up here. I think that this, is this thing full? So it's really not doing anything right now. Not really. We'll have to see if the lag clears up. Last stream, we were over here working with some bees. I haven't really done much with this since we ended the last stream. I did go out on a bee hunt, and so we have a lot more bees in here, a lot more princesses, no more queens, but these guys have been working night and day, right? So we've got our cultivated drones in there, we've got our water ones in here, we've got meadows ones in here. This one here is currently vacant, looking for residents. Valiant, come over here. We need to get an automation upgrade into this one. And these are our police drones. I don't think we need any more police drones per se, because that was what we're trying to get to, right? We're trying to get to a point where we could make slime balls. And so to make slime balls, you needed to have a centrifuge and a mucus comb and a sticky princess. And a sticky princess came from a viscous princess, right? Which came from exotic, which came from all of this other stuff. And somewhere down the line, we got to a point where we needed, I think it was over here, exotic, stare, frugal. Yeah, I don't remember where it was, but we needed that for some reason. So we're going to go ahead and let those bees do their thing. I'll probably get some other ones going just so that we've got some good bees to select from. Like, what did I get? Did I get any modest ones? I was looking for modest ones. I did get modest. So let's go ahead and set that up real quick. Let's get a modest princess and a modest drone. Do I have a modest drone? Get a modest drone. Forest drone. Common drones. Rocky drones, forest drones. Wait, did I not get any modest drones? Modest princess. Water drones. Monastic drones. I didn't get any modest drones. Wait a minute. Maybe I did. Hold on. They might be in here. Aha. Aha. Modest drones. Come here, you. Let's also get a... well, let's put them in here and see if they're actually going to do anything. That, and there's that. Oh, they seem to be liking that. Nice. They seem to be liking that a lot. No flowers. Because it probably needs cactus. Do I have any cactus? Should have cactus. Cactus. I do have cactus. Haha. So give me a cactus and give me a piece of sand. Right? Sand and cactus. Yeah. So we'll put you here. How about that? That'll work. And cactus. There we go. So that should fix this guy up right here. Too cold, so it needs to be hotter. Too humid. Oh, we'll take the humidity upgrade out of that. Now it's too cold, so it needs to be warmer. What's this thing called now? It's called an upgrade. What it's called? Upgrade. We're not going to be working on bees all episode. We are going to jump into this advanced rocketry stuff. So it's too cold, so we need to make the temperature go up. Heater. Aha, let's make a heater upgrade. Do that? Yes. Cool. Get a heater upgrade in there. There's no flowers. I know there's flowers, though, because I know they like cactus. I know they do. Might have to break this again and replace it. While we're doing that, let's get the automation upgrade. That would be this one. Expand upgrade. Nope, I want the automation upgrade. Where'd that go? Automation. Production upgrade, upgrade frame. Planes upgrade. Powering upgrade. Automation upgrade. Aha. We need a bronze gear. Cool. And we also need a piston. Cool. And then we need this. Cool. Automation upgrade. Yes. And what that automation upgrade does is it allows all of the bees to get cycled back in. Hey, Zendian's here. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Pleasure to have you. Flowers. Still not seeing the flowers. I really don't want to break this. I would much rather let it find the flower on its own, right? And it's really not doing anything yet. It says no flowers. I think we're going to break it. Darn it. Didn't want to have to do that. Didn't want to have to break it, because then I got to relink the power and everything, which, wow, that worked out well. You and you down there, and put you there, and then put all of that stuff back in. Still no flowers, huh? What am I missing? What am I missing? I have to come back to that, I think. I have to figure that out. What flowers could he possibly be missing? Modest bees. Modest bee. What flower do you want? Oh, he's happy now. Happy now? Yeah, he's happy now. Good. All right, so over here, let's go back over here where we were going to build our advanced rocketry stuff. Over here, we built one thing in a previous stream, and that was this small plate presser, right? That's how we can make some plates for advanced rocketry. Now I've got here in my sticky little fingers, I've got a flow chart that talks about how to do advanced rocketry, right? So we need to make, it says we're supposed to make an electric arc furnace, and you need the arc furnace to make all of the stuff, all of the plates and all the rods and all the alloys. So there's a titanium alloy, there's a titanium aluminum alloy, and you make plates and rods and stuff like that out of those materials. But we can also make that using the small plate presser, and we can use some of our industrial, or not some of our industrial craft, but some of our thermal expansion machines. So I don't know if we want to do this. Well, sure, why not? So there's a mod in here called Vulpes, Vulpes, this thing right here, Vulpes mod, right? So in here, there is a block. It should be this one here, this hollow projector, right? I don't think I made one of those hollow projectors. I did not. So, but I think this is what we need to make the to make the arc furnace that they want us to build, right? So that's just a piece of paper, some redstone, and some of these optical sensors. And optical sensors are gold plates, glass panes, and glowstone. We need 2 of those. Now, can I make those? I don't have the plates. So let's go and do... Deether, you decided to sponsor. Thank you so much. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you so much. Let's see if the Streamlabs notification pops up, because it seems to be running behind. But thank you so much, Deether. I appreciate that. So we need to make these plates, right? One of these will pop up. There we go. So to make the plates, we can use the small plate presser. Hey, there it is. It came in. Sweet. Zombie chasing notification. Love it. We can use the small plate presser. So the small plate presser, basically you take a block of gold and you can get 4 plates. But in order to do that, you have to have a piece of obsidian underneath it. So let's get a piece of obsidian and we'll get some gold. So obsidian. Good thing we have some obsidian. That. We need some gold. We need to make a block of gold, right? That'll give us 4 of those plates. And I think we need a lever. I need a lever. Do I have a lever? I don't have a lever, but that's okay. I can make one. Lever, cool. Now, so what we'll do is let's go ahead and now, okay, so this thing here, this small plate presser, it looks like a piston, right? It is definitely not a piston. It uses the same texture essentially, but it's not a piston because no matter where I place it, it always faces down. See how that goes? Gosh, this thing is so, wow. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take that augment out of there because that's annoying. So no matter where I place it, no matter how I'm facing, if I'm facing that way, faces down, right? Oh, YouTube Red, yeah. Yeah, I do get YouTube Red revenue also, so that helps. I appreciate that. But anyway, the small plate presser, right? So it always faces down. So no matter how we place it, it's fine. It faces down. We do need to have a obsidian block underneath, right? Then we need to take this and put you in there. And then we need to take this. I think I can do this like this. Yeah, we got 4 plates. How about that? How cool is that? Now we could do something to automate this maybe. Will this work? I should have known better. I'm a redstone guy and I should have known better. But anyway, we've got these four plates now, right? So we're trying to make, what were we trying to make? We're trying to do this electric arc, aren't we? Yeah, we're trying to make this hollow projector. So H-A-L-O, whoops, L-O, nope. Where did it go? Oh, let's just do this, projector. There it is, found it. So now we need to make some of these optical sensors, and optical sensors are glass panes and all that. Cool. It's too big for 2x2, so we got to go in here and projector again. New trick for you, huh? Yeah, I was kind of impressed by this. It's pretty cool. We need 2 of those, right? 1, and there's 2, right? Cool. So now we go back to the projector and we get some of this. So I don't have any paper. We need some paper. Wait, we have paper. Paper. Is it something? It's not paper. Ooh, what is it that it's looking for? Projector. It looks like paper. Oh, no, it's an iron plate. Oh, okay. So we just need to get a block of iron. So iron. Block of. Go for it. Start. Go. And then we use the same thing here. We use this plate presser again. Cool. So now we got all that, and we can take a plate and put it in there like so. There we go. Hollow projector. Now, if I'm not mistaken, hey, holographic. If I'm not mistaken, we can take this hologram projector and put it down. Aha! Cutting machine, lathe, crystal, blah, 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 blah. So there's all kinds of stuff here we can do. Observatory, precision assembling machine, lathe, cutting machines. I think that's what I mean, I don't know. Oh, well, look at that. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. But I want to say that I'm missing something here. This is thought that there's no arc furnace, right? Crystallizer. Oh, hey, look at that. There's a crystallizer. I don't know how this thing works either. So we got power plugs, we got output hatches, crystallizers. Whoa. This like a multi... Oh, okay, I see what it's doing. I see what it's doing. Okay, and then these here, I think you can just break these. Yeah, these just break. They're in your way. Okay. But I think there's a way... can it scroll down? No, I don't think it can. It doesn't appear to scroll down. But I was watching a video yesterday or the day before, and I seem to recall there being an option in here for the arc furnace that we're supposed to build. But that might be, we might not be able to do it because we maybe don't have the right materials. So there's an arc furnace brick. Electric arc furnace from Advanced Rocketry, right? So that's this, it's nether bricks plus heat-proof bricks plus, wait, that's an electric arc furnace? So maybe I need to do something different then? Maybe maybe the video that I was watching was a little bit older, because it could have been. No, so maybe this isn't a multi-block thing anymore. Maybe this is a smaller thing now. So, what all do I have? I have a piece of copper. All right, so let's make some nether bricks. So, nether rack. Let's just make a... Oh, okay, we can just do this. Let's make... let's make a stack of nether bricks. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Start. Go. So we'll make a stack of nether bricks. And then the other thing that we need, so electric arc furnace. Okay, Deether. We'll see you when you come back, my friend. Then we need to have heat-proof bricks. So that's magma creams and bricks. We might need to set up a recipe for some of this stuff because wow, it is pouring down rain and the lag is real. Let's fix that. I don't know how far we're going to get in this whole advanced rocketry thing today, but I'd like to make a good dent in it. Right. Let's go down here and let's see about making some recipes. So we're looking for the electric arc furnace. We want to be able to make this, and I make those. Okay, so we don't have any magma creams. Can we make magma creams? I'm pretty sure we can. Magma cream is going to be blaze plus a... So we can do that. So we need some patterns. Do I have any patterns? Yeah, I've got a whole stack of them. How about that? Give me you. And we'll put you in here. Okay. We know how to make magma cream now. Electric arc furnace. Now we need to know how to make heat-proof bricks. Do I know how to make regular bricks? I think I do. Check that before I... Yeah, okay, so I know how to make regular bricks. That's cool. That'll give us 16 of those heat-proof bricks. Just don't blow myself up in the process, right? Okay, so that gives us the heat-proof bricks. So now... you can scroll the halo thing by left click and dragging. Okay. Okay, yeah, we'll try that here in a second. Had client open, made one. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate the instant feedback that you guys can give me on this stuff. So left click and drag. All right, we'll check that out here in a second once I get this, get the rest of these recipes made. So electric arc furnace. So we know how to make this. We know how to make this. We don't know how to make these here. So that is crushed gold or pulverized gold, an iron plate, and diamonds. That's okay, man. What help you could give me is wonderful. So I think we can make all of this, with the exception of the plates. We may not know how to make plates yet. We don't know how to make plates yet. So we should do something to make plates. So like iron plates here. I think we can make those. In one of our thermal expansion machines, can't we? Yeah, we can make it in the compactor. So that's a block of iron, gives us 9 plates. Actually, that's pretty good. Because a block of iron in the small plate presser, that only gives you 4. So this is a much better deal. You can make them in the casting basin too. Cutting machine, rolling machine from advanced rocketry, and that requires a whole lot of stuff. It requires iron and water, and you only get 1 plate. Well, I mean, I guess that's the same. You're getting 9 plates from a block in a compactor. You're getting 1 plate plus water, or 1 plate with an ingot and water out of the rolling machine. So, we'll use the compactor. How about that? And I don't know that we actually need this electric arc furnace, because if I'm not mistaken, like steel, it'll take any steel, but titanium. So the titanium rods and all that stuff, I think you can just use any machine to get it. Titanium iridium alloy. You can do that in a crafting table, or you can do it in a lathe. We'll do it from the lathe, that'll be fine. Maybe we don't need this arc furnace. What else do we need after the arc furnace? So it says we need a lathe. Well, you know what, hold on. Let's take a look at this. Let's put you, do this. Whoops. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, there we go. So electric arc furnace. Go back upstairs. Not that I think we're gonna build this thing, but let's go take a look. See what this thing looks like. Oh yeah, so it needs heat-proof bricks all over the place. Lots of heat-proof bricks. You know what? We could build it. We know how to make heat-proof bricks now. Heat. Get back in here. Heat-proof bricks. Looks like we're gonna need a bunch. Let's make a stack. Can we make a stack? Sure we can. Go. All right, so that'll give us heat-proof bricks, and we can start laying this thing out. I want to say that there are input and output things that we need too. Could be wrong. There's 16. Don't need you. Don't need you. Can't need you. Don't need you and don't need you. Another 16 of those. Cool. All right, so we put this thing, where do we want to do this? So I want the rocket launch pad to go out here, right? So let's put you back here. Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, so if you just kind of click on these, it'll put the block where it belongs. Heat-proof bricks all along here. This whole bottom layer is nothing but heat-proof bricks, right? And then if I shift, no, not shift. I click you again. No. Not it. Okay. Nope. There's a way that this thing is supposed to advance. Nope, that's not it. I saw the guy. Roll? Nope. Huh. So I saw the guy that was doing the video. He did some click and it roll, or maybe it was shift roll. Aha! Aha! I found it, but it's in the wrong place. So it's a shift scroll. Shift. Oh, that's what the whole thing's supposed to look like. That's kind of cool. Now, how do I get it? How do I get it where I want it to be? Because that is definitely not where it goes. That is definitely not where it goes either. What am I doing wrong here? We need output hatches, heat-proof bricks, input hatches. And these don't all have to be, right? There's multiple blocks that they could be. And I think we only need a heat-proof brick or an input hatch and an output hatch on one side. Heat-proof bricks in the middle, which is a, what, 9 by 9? 5. Huh. This is weird. This is really weird. This is so weird. So weird. I want it to be on top of this, and I don't know how to do that. There's no way that you can shift it or anything, right? Not that I found. Oh. But I know we need this. I know we need this. We could do this. Let's bring it over here. Arc furnace again, please. So we need a input hatch and an output hatch. Let's see if we can craft some of those. Input hatch. It's a regular input hatch. So that is a machine structure and a chest. How do you make a machine structure? So that is iron plates and iron rods. Okay, so iron plates. I want to make a bunch of you. Yeah. All right, so let's go make ourselves some more patterns here then. We'll see what we can come up with. Lag gets really real when we get close to the base, doesn't it? Wow. Okay, so we're trying to make an iron plate. Iron plate. That is going to be a block of iron. So craft me one of those, please. Okay, so iron there. And iron plates there, so iron plate. Gives you 9 though. I want it to give me 9. Ugh, fine, be that way. We'll just make one. Okay. I should have my compactor over here, right? I do have a compactor, don't I? Thought I made one. Production smelter, redstone furnace, fluid transposer, energetic infuser. Did I make a compactor? I thought for sure I made a compactor. I may not have, though. Sure, I had a production smelter, pulverizer. Wait, I think I might know where it is. It might be upstairs. It might be upstairs. Here? Pulverizer, redstone furnace, crucible, transposer. Did I not ever make one? I thought for sure I made a compactor. I thought for sure I made. Make one of these. Really? Make a machine frame. That's easy enough. Machine frame. Okay, now we can do compactor. Compactor, yeah. Bronze gear, or copper gears, I should say. So we need stone reception coil, easy peasy. And we need a piston, also, for the most part. Cool, so now we have a compactor. Where should we put said compactor? Put it downstairs, I guess. I guess we could put it right here. Nothing that says it can't go there. We just need to give it power. Relay. Because I already have a bunch of these relays back there, and I'm not ready to change those out yet, we're going to go ahead and use that one, and we also need our wrench. We'll set that up with power, and we'll start making plates. Ooh, there is an issue with that's getting power now? Yeah. Make me a plate. In press mode. Thank you. Wow, that's slow. That's really, really slow. Let's get an upgrade kit for this thing. Kit. We will make a signalum conversion kit. Yes, please. And then we'll get some augments for it, and that'll speed it up. One. That's an auxiliary augment. Auxiliary reception coil, yeah. So we need 2 more of those. Get back to our kit. Ready? And get you upgraded. And put your augments in you. Cool. That's a lot faster now, I'll bet. Yeah, I think so. I think that's a lot faster now. Okay, so we know how to make plates, but we're going to need to set that up so that it can make plates, which could be a problem because I don't have a lot of channels down here. That could be an issue. But we'll fix that too. All right, so that gives me that. Okay, so how are we going to set this up? It's going to need to be an interface. Can't get through. It's going to need to be an interface probably, right? You know, it doesn't have to be back here. Yes. It's nice that it's back here in that we can access it pretty regularly, but it doesn't have to be back here, right? We could make another one and put it someplace where I've got more channels. How many channels do I have over here? So this should be, I think this is maxed out. Yeah, that's definitely maxed out. All right. Okay, that being the case, it's back. That. Let's go someplace where we can get some more channels. Shouldn't be a problem. Be able to go this way, right? Yeah. We put it up here. We could totally put it up here. Because this thing here, this doesn't have hardly any channels on it at all. We could go there. That might be where my lag is coming from right there. That's my ore processing stuff. That could be it. Because every time a piece of ore comes back, it gets processed, right? If I were to put you... Can I hook up... That's a dense cable. Can I hook up an import-export kind of a thing to this thing? I don't think I can. But what I could do... I could put you here. Put you here. We could do power, possibly on the side over here. Yeah. You up there. Power. We could bring... Yeah, we could do that. So let's get some cables. Cable. This will be fine. We need an interface. Okay. You, please. Okay. Put the interface on top. Put the cable there. Put the pattern there. And then we could do an importer, right? Importer would do, wouldn't it? Importer? Or import bus? Craft me an import bus, please. Thanks. Okay. And then if we put the import bus right here, along with a cable, set you to be, no, not that, input on the top and output on the side. Yeah. Let's request a plate and see if it'll work. I think it's working. How about that? Now let's see if it goes back. It is hot in my studio today. Get a fan. Georgia in the summertime is probably not going to be friendly. It seems to be working. Good. So we'll put those plates back in there, so that should be good now. Now I need to get out of here. How do I get out of here? Come back here where the animals are. So many ways to get out of this place. So many ways to get lost in this place. Let's just put it that way. There we go. Lips are peeling. Okay. So now we know how to make plates, right? That's a good thing. Back there, get rid of you. What do we need to make next? We're trying to make... I've forgotten what we're trying to make. We were going to make the arc furnace. Did we decide we didn't need to make that? Nah, we'll just go ahead and make it. Oh yeah, input. Not input. Input. There we go. So we've got input hatches. That requires that. That's going to be a machine structure, which requires plates and rods. Can I do that? So it has rods. Do I know how to make them? Iron rods. I do not know how to make iron rods. So how can I make iron rods? Iron rod. These things right here. What can we do to make those? Oh, those are easy. Those are easy. We can just use 2 pieces of iron. and get 4 rods out of it. So that's an easy recipe. Give me you, and then we want to make rods, iron rods. You, and that should both go in here. Yeah. Okay. So I think I can make this input hatch now, right? That. And then the same thing for the output hatch. Needs an output hatch too. Am I getting close? Oh, I'm running out of room. Ooh, I'm running out of room. So output hatch. Oh, well, that's just reverse to the other one. That's cool. Input and output hatches, go. Hatch, need one of you and one of you. Excellent. Go out here and see if we can put these where they belong. That graphic still rendered in? It's not. Okay, so if I put the input hatch, so they have to go in specific places if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they can only go here just off the corners on any of the 4 sides. So we'll put the input hatch here, right? 1, 2, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. 4, 5. That's cool there too. So we got input and output, or output and input. I guess it doesn't matter. And then the rest of them are going to be these heat-proof bricks. Okay. Then thing here. The next thing that we need are more heat-proof bricks all the way around. Is that right? What are these? Heat-proof. Okay, so these are all the way around? Yeah. And we might as well go ahead and tell it to make some more of those because we're probably going to need them. So heat-proof bricks. Go ahead and craft me another stack of those. And then the next thing that we need, we got to close this thing up on the top. So there we go. So that is more heat-proof bricks, and then 1, 2, 3 coils, 1 copper. Oh, it can be any of the above. So titanium coils or aluminum coils or iridium coils. I think iridium is supposed to be the best. But these are how you heat the thing up, right? So do I have any I've got titanium, right? Titanium coils? Or are those blocks? Those are coils, right? So can we make coil? That's these things. So we got gold coils. It looks like iridium is the best. Do I have any iridium? I do have iridium. What does it take to make an iridium coil? Just iridium ingots. I need 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Heat-proof bricks all along. So there's 3 in the front. Yeah. Have any more? Because I didn't make enough. Proof bricks. So you. And 3 of those. There's 1 that goes in the back corner, right there, there, right? I think I got that right. And then this should be the, I think this is the top. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 heat-proof bricks and power plugs. So let's put the heat-proof bricks where they go first. So the power plugs go on the corners. Power plugs will go here, right? Give me my heat-proof bricks. Put one of you here. Oops. There, and then we'll break these. That look right? It does look right. So now we need power input plugs. See if we can make those. Power input plugs. Haha. Creative? Don't want to do creative. Let's do these. So that is going to be machine structures, which we already know how to make, and then batteries. Batteries. So small batteries, 2x batteries, 3x, or small 2x. So it's just small and 2x? Yeah. We got to know how to make small batteries, and then we also need to know how to make copper plates. Copper plates I should be able to do a recipe for, so let's go take a look at that. Thank you to the 7 people who are watching the stream right now. You guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging out with me. Very much appreciated. So we want to make copper plates. Copper plates. Copper plate is going to, first and foremost, it needs to know how to make a copper block. Tell it how to make that. You in there. And then the copper block, make one of those so we can actually make it with our compressor or our compactor. And then so the copper block, go ahead and get rid of that. Go ahead. That copper block is going to, gonna go right through here. Where it went. Found it. Copper block can go in there. That'll make a copper plate, right? Actually, it should make 9 copper plates if I'm not mistaken. Need a beverage. Right, so that takes care of those copper plates. Nine of those. Recipe. That needs to go into is the one that's making plates. There it is. You go there. And we're trying to make power input plugs. See you later, Remius. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it very much. Okay, so there's that. Oh, wait a minute. What? 10 plates? Oh. Oh, so those needed copper plates. Okay, so we still need to know how to make small batteries. So those are going to be tin plates. So let's get those. So we need a piece of tin. Actually, make a tin block. And then we need a block tin. Put you in here. Compact this. Whoa, hey, come back here. That was not cool. Throwing things on the ground like that. Why do you do that? Block of tin. Yeah. Okay. Go up here and compact this down. Nope. Here. And tin plate. There they are. Get the 9 of those, and then that should allow us to make the battery, the single battery, which will then we turn into a double battery and all that good stuff. Cool. Okay, so those, that, here, right there. Cool. And so now we're still looking to make these power input plugs. Right. I want to make this one. Oh, okay, wait. So yeah, so we need to make the small batteries first. I don't know that we need to make both sets of these batteries, but we're going to do it anyway. Maybe they work better. I don't know. We'll see. That. Now we should be able to make you, right? Yeah. Oh, what? Hey, what? Nope, not power. It's battery. We just want one for right now, right? Yeah. There we go. So I'll put you there, and then that gives power input plugs. Put you over here, and we can start making these. How about that? Cool. Cool. Power input plugs. Craft. Give me 3 of them. Go back outside. Ooh, it's nighttime. Sleep? Yeah, let's sleep. And we should have these now. Oh, we do not. Do we not craft them? Crafting them? We are. Okay. It's just taking a while because it's got to make the plates. That's what the problem is. Makes sense. What do you guys think of this mod? It's kind of grindy, isn't it? Kind of grindy. But if we go to space and make a space station and all that good stuff, that might be cool, right? I'm not in too much of a hurry to end the stream today, by the way, because I have yard work waiting for me when we're done, and I'm not so happy about that. Not a big fan of yard work, but that's okay. We'll get it done. All right. So yeah, so there's one. I did tell it to make 3, right? Yeah, I told it. There's 1. I think this mod is a little bit grindy. Certainly does take a while to get all the stuff. There's a way. There we go. There's 3 of those. Coolness. And then those go right here. Okay. And then shift click. Yeah, so there's an input hatch, there's an output hatch. Input power. Power. Okay. Okay, so yeah. That thing should be working now. That thing should be working. We just need to get power to it. So let's get a relay, not a relay, let's get a power cell. We'll get an advanced power cell. Advanced power cell, right? Nope, where is it? There it is, advanced power cell. We need to make 4 of these. It's too big for 2x2, so we gotta go in here. Add advanced power cell. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Need 4 blocks of redstone. Cool. And then we need a power cell. Do I have a power cell? No. Do I not have a power cell? Oh, whoops. I may have a power cell. Power cell. I do have power cells. Give me you. Yeah, cool. And what are you? You are on link ID number 1. I think link ID 1 is the one that I want. That should be the output from that thing, right? Yeah, link ID 1. Cool. All right, so we'll bring you. If I bring you up here, and let's just do. Just need some blocks to get up away from this. 1, 2, 3. There. Then we get some power cells from, or some relays from Draconic. Relay. About energy. Yeah, that's what I want. So relay crystals, wireless crystals. I think I can use this, right? I think I can just use this. I think. Oh no, I gotta have one of those. Gotta have one of these too. I gotta have one of those. So if we put you there, receiving power, R, and then if I put you there, yeah? Okay. Where's my Draconic thing? At Draconic. There it is. This thing, crystal binder. That's it. So you are going to get bound to you. So now you should be putting power in, yeah? Okay. And then you can get bound at. Are you guys getting power now? Are. Sweet. So that's an output, that's an input. This thing is supposed to be able to make all kinds of stuff for advanced rocketry. So let's see what it can make at advanced rocketry. So I want to see if it can make steel. Can it make steel? Single steel ingots. Steel from Vulpes. Steel. Blast furnace from Immersive. Electric arc furnace. Aha. So a piece of iron and a piece of charcoal. I think we can do both of them. Iron. Need some iron ingots. Do I have any iron? Should have a lot. 22,000. That's a lot. And charcoal. Don't have a lot of charcoal. That's fine. Put you in there. I don't know that it's working. I don't think it's working. Oh, oops. I don't know that this thing is working. I'm going to say it's not working. Input hatch. There's something else I'm supposed to give this thing. I don't think that there is. I don't remember seeing anything else that I was supposed to do here. Are you working or are you not? You have power. Have stuff. Weird deal. I mean, I hate to say that we went and did all that for nothing, but we went and did all that for nothing. Arc. I mean, there is this thing, which requires these system boards, iron plates, and I mean, we could do that too and see if that works any better. But I kind of wanted to do the multi-block and see if I could get it to work, but it doesn't seem to be working, which is unfortunate, really. If you guys can find something out about that, I'd be very interested to hear it. But let's go back and, whoops. That's this thing. Go back and see if we can craft some of this stuff up, because that seems like the best thing to do right now, right? Some definite lag over here at the base. Holy moly. So real. Alright, so arc, furnace. We want to try and make one of these. Do that? Yeah, I can do that. Do I know how to make pulverized gold? I do know how to make pulverized gold. Good. So you go like that. Yeah. Back to the arc furnace. Try and make one of these. That's pulverized copper and iron plates. And know how to make all of that. Cool. And this thing here is dye. Do I know how to make lime colored dye? That's probably the only thing I'm lacking. So lime colored dye. Lime floral powder. Don't know how to make it. Let's make lime powder then. We want one of these. No. Go ahead. Do I know how to make? No, I don't know how to make any of this. So we need to make this. That makes those. And then this. Plus a, whoops, plus a pestle and mortar. That. Cool. We are running out of space. I thought for sure that this would be enough crafting, enough auto crafting, molecular assemblers, but apparently that is not the case. Arc furnace. Trying to make this. That, yes, cool. Probably gonna have to set up a whole bank of these things someplace, aren't I? More than what I've already got, because I've got, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 20? 20 or 30? I don't remember. Anyway, arc furnace, this thing. We know how to make heat-proof bricks. We know how to make nether bricks. We know how to make copper ingots. Go. Oh, I didn't want to do that. No, it's fine. You never know. We might need more than one of these. But now we got a recipe for it. All good. And now we can just auto-craft it. Arc furnace. Craft me one, please. Thank you. Go. Logic Gamer, hello. Welcome to the stream. So we're working in advanced rocketry right now and struggling at it, doing badly at it, but it's okay. It's all good. So this thing here, apparently I missed the elevator. There we go. So this thing here, let's go over here and put it over here by the other one. So we made the big arc furnace, the big multi-block one, and it doesn't seem to be working. I mean, it is what it is. But if we put you there, oh wait. Oh wait, I'll bet this. Hold on a second. Let's do something. Aha! Electric arc furnace. It goes right here. I figured it out. Aha! We fixed it. Yay! We fixed it. So now if we take this and this, put that in there, it should start doing its thing, yeah? Maybe not. Why you no work? Output hatch, input hatch. Am I putting it in the wrong one? A possibility. Nope, that's definitely not. You know a bit about applied energistics, but not that much about advanced rocketry. You know, that's common. I'm finding a lot of people don't know a lot about advanced rocketry. I did watch a tutorial on it, and it was helpful, but not super helpful. This thing has power, right? And it is definitely not making anything. But this is... Let's see if we're missing something else. Hold on. You go... Whoops. I want you to be the electric arc furnace. So the bottom row, that's fine. We need an input hatch and an output hatch. The electric arc furnace. Heat-proof blocks, input. So yeah, so these can be anything, right? Yeah. They can be... Oh, hi. You're dead. Not sure, Logic Gamer. I don't know that anybody else is having that problem. Is anybody else having a problem with the stream? Any problem with the quality? Oh, how do I get... Okay, I see what you're saying. I don't know if... a lot of it depends on your internet connection. A lot of it depends on your OBS settings. The general rule that I've heard from a lot of people is figure out what your upload speed is. Like mine is 5 megabytes per second, which isn't great, but it's okay. And then you want to make sure that you set your stream buffer in OBS or whatever program you're using to be about half of that. You have 150, so you want your stream buffer to be 75 or less. Which at 150 megabytes per second, you shouldn't have any issues with stream buffering. You shouldn't have any issues with that at all. I mean, I'm doing this with 5, so... Okay, so there's that, which I think we've done, yeah? Right? Yep. It could be your router, as a matter of fact. We got titanium coils, iridium coils. So what kind of router are you running? Two in the front, back there. Well, I think then that's what it should look like all together, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You know, with it being a stock one from your ISP, that could well, thank you. I appreciate the subscription. That could be an issue because I got to tell you, a lot of internet service providers, they really don't like streamers like at all because they think you're going to use up all their bandwidth, and they might be throttling you, which it's not cool, but it is a possibility that they could be doing that. Is there something else I'm missing? Oh wait, isn't on. I turned it on. Oh hey, I turned it on, and look, we got stuff. Got stuff happening. Oh, you are not cool. You are not cool at all. Good thing these are just ghost blocks and you can break them real easy. I don't think so. That's usually something that's in their terms of service that say, you know, we reserve the right to throttle you at any time or do this or do that. And so that's a possibility that you really don't have any recourse. Of course, I don't know because I'm not a lawyer and I probably am not using the same ISP. And yeah, that stuff. So this is working. We're getting steel? We do have steel. Sweet. Okay, so there's that. That thing is working now. That's cool. So now the next thing that we need to make, now that we can make steel and titanium, so titanium, let's take a look at titanium and figure out what we got to do for that. You were joking. Well, I mean, that's good to know. You never know today because people are always wanting to sue somebody. Okay, so to get titanium alumide or titanium iridium, and I don't know really which ones I need. Oh, here's regular old titanium. So to get titanium from an electric arc furnace, you just put the titanium in there. I see. All right, cool. So we'll just take some rutile ore, which is in effect titanium. We'll put you in there. And hopefully it starts processing that pretty quickly. It may not process it at all until this gets done. Just let this process on its own for a minute and see how that goes. Yeah. Yeah. 64 of those. Hey, there's Nightbot. I haven't seen Nightbot all stream. Like, not once, all stream. Cool. That's good because I was trying to get Nightbot to not be so, like, overpowering and annoying in the stream, right? Hey, this seems to be processing. Oh, yeah, that's processing good now. We got titanium ingots. Cool. Then the other type of ingots that we're going to have probably are going to be some other types. So, so we've got our setup here so we can start functioning a little bit with ingots and stuff. This is the next thing we need to make is a lathe. So let's take a look at a lathe. THE. There's the lathe. That requires iron rods. Should be able to make all of that, shouldn't I? Yeah, let's go set up a recipe for the lathe. I should be able to set up recipes for pretty much all of this stuff now, right? So lathe. Oh, Logic Gamer, let me know when you get back, because there might be something else that you can do also. There was a setting. There's a setting, and I got to remember which one it is. I did have some trouble early on with streaming. I just remembered that there's a setting in OBS that is kind of stupid, and it will mess with you a lot. So steel gears, I don't know how to make steel gears, I'll bet. Nope, I don't. I also don't know how to make steel plates. How much steel do I have? I have none. So I need to make more steel. Get that going. We'll make a bunch of steel, and then we should be able to make this lathe thing. Iron, charcoal. Well, put you back in system. Bricks, yeah. We need to make a lathe, and this thing should do the lathe. So the lathe is going to look like this. All right, so it's just 2 layers. Machine structures, input and output hatches, input hatches and an input hatch and a lathe. So I need an input hatch. I need a power plug. A power plug goes on the bottom. Okay. All right. That doesn't look too horrible. Doesn't look too horrible. We need an input and output hatch. Might as well go ahead and get those made. Input. Input hatch, power. We need an input hatch. Yes. Yes. Power input plug. Yes. Need machine. Got some of those. We need a output hatch. That. Input hatch. That. Our input plug is coming. That might take a minute. While we are waiting, I would like to say a very special thanks to my Patreon supporters, my YouTube supporters. As a matter of fact, Deether became a YouTube sponsor today. That brings us up to 4 YouTube sponsors, which is awesome. Thank you so much to all of you that have chosen to help support the channel. It means a lot to me. If you're interested in becoming a supporter, you can do one of 2 things. You can either hit that big green sponsor button there on your chat window, and that will allow you to sponsor me through YouTube directly, or you can go to www.patreon.com/rb_plays, and you can read about the different Patreon support levels and what you might want to to take on as a sponsorship level. So I'll leave that up to you guys if you're interested. Thank you so much for all of your support. It means a great deal to me. So now our input plug is done. The other thing that we needed was those machine casings or machine frames, right? So there's those, and we know how to make those, so that's cool. And now if we go like so, right? We put an output hatch. You can go there. We need an input hatch that goes there. We need a power plug. Oh, I don't want to put this here. Whoopsies. Oh, and it needs an electric motor too. Okay, that's cool. Give me these back. I don't want to put that there. I want to actually kind of make this look like kind of something. So let's do it here. No, not there. Yeah, let's do it there. That works. So we'll put a power input plug there. Put the input hatch there. Output hatch there. We need machine frame, the machine structures there. So we need a lathe and we need a motor. So it's either an advanced motor, an enhanced motor, or an elite motor. There's a motor, there's an advanced motor, there's an enhanced motor. What's this take? Take steel plates, steel rods, and copper coils. Yeah, we're going to need to do some recipe stuff on this, aren't we? Let's go take a look at that. Ooh, baby, the lag is real right here. Whew. Yeah, buddy, the lag is real right there. Hello? Uh-oh, there we go. Wow, why is the lag so bad? The lag is bad. Oh, you know what? We needed steel. Thank you, Logic. I've worked hard on this. And the lag. Oof. Got to reinstall Streamlabs. What is my FPS right now? 6. Why is my FPS 6? That is not cool. That is not cool at all. There is something over here at this base that is not cool. I'm gonna have to do some definite lag busting here soon. like in between episodes, in between streams. There's some of that. There's some of that. We still working on this? Yeah, we're still working on this. I'd like to at least get this lathe built, because then we can use the lathe to make titanium rods, and we can also use the titanium rods to make our rocket assembling machine, according to the flowchart that we're using right here. There's a crystallizer that we need to use to make different boards. There's a cutting machine to make boards. There's a precision assembler to make boards. All three of them are required for basic circuits. Okay. So what is... I do not have Optifine installed, no. Never been a big Optifine kind of a guy. Lag seems to be better. Yeah, we're back up to 60 FPS, so that's pretty good. All right, so here we are. We wanted to make steel plates. So we want to first and foremost learn how to make a steel block. Give me those. Right. No jinxing. Not want to jinx it. Let's put up here. My sound changed. Did it? Why? I wonder why. You in there, put you in there. So now you, whoops. You don't go there. You don't go there. You go over here. How so? How did it change? So I just messed up. I need to go get some more. Need to go get some more steel, because I should have used the one steel block that I had. Not gonna have enough. Oh, 4. Sounds like I'm on my laptop mic. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, yep, OBS did something strange on me here. Hold on a second. So audio input capture, turn you off. Yeah. And let's make sure that you are set for the right mic. Whoops, that's not it. Make sure that you are set for the right mic. Property, Eddie. Cool. How's it sound now? Is that better? OBS is doing some weird things here lately to me. And it may not be just me. It may be a lot of different people, but it cuts in and out my laptop mic in addition to my Yeti mic, which is kind of weird. Weird how it does that. All right, so we should have enough steel now. Make a steel block. Yeah, that's you. Cool. You go away, you go there. Want this to make... Okay, good, that's better, good. That'll make my steel plates. Cool. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what's going on with OBS lately, but there you have it. All right, so now we can make steel plates. Should be good there. Let's go ahead and see about this this lathe. Make the lathe. Need to make steel gears. So to make steel gears, whoa. Let's use this one. Aw, what? Oh, I don't have any. There we go. Now we'll make steel gears. Yeah, we'll use this one because that one's a lot cheaper, I think. Really no? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, That's fine. Steel gears can go over here. And we need to go get some more steel, and then I think we should be able to make the lathe after that, after we have enough steel. We still got to make this motor, don't we? Yeah, we still have to make the motor. Yeah, we still have to make, excuse me, this thing, which needs steel rods, steel plates, copper coils. Well, while we wait for more steel. Whilst we wait for more steel, we should be able to set up the recipes for those copper coils and stuff. I think the copper coils are just copper blocks, I think. Motor. This one. That. Yeah, it's just copper ingots. Coil. Steel rods are just steel. That. Put those in here. There. Do this yet? We should be able to. Yeah, so we can make a motor once we have enough steel. Once we have enough steel, we should be able to make that. And then the only other thing that we're waiting on is this lathe, right? Not in there. In here. Lathe. Lather. Lathe. We know how to make those. We know how to make those. We know how to make all that. We should be able to make all of this, yeah? Cool. Okay. So you go in here. We're gonna need steel. You know what we could do? Hang on a second. Because steel is a thing, because steel needs to be a thing, we could use our induction smelter to make more steel, right? I'm pretty sure we can do that. Steel ingot, induction smelter. So that is iron and slag, right? Can I just do iron ingots and slag? Yeah, or coal coke. Or coal dust. Yeah. So so I have iron. I have lots of iron. Iron. A stack of you. And do I have any coal? Not really. But I can make coal dust. Get some coal dust going. I did have a compactor down here. Oh, are you kidding me? Coal dust. Thought I had one. That's all right. It's all good. It's fine. Pulverized coal. Get that going. You need 4 of those. 4 coal per steel, right? 1. And we don't know how to make pulverized coal. We might want to tell it how to make that. It's not a problem. I have another pulverizer up here. Get some of this going up here. Yeah. Pulverize. I have another pulverizer. Several pulverizers over here, but if I do that, that's not gonna be desirable. We won't do that. No, you stinking thing, you. Stop it. Did not want to turn you back into coal. Whoops. Yep. We check on our induction smelter. Induction smelter. So you And yeah. You get going. You into pulverized coal. Upstairs, get the other pulverized coal. Remaining coal in there, and we should have enough to do a little bit of this job, right? So this will get us steel kind of quick, yeah. $40. Yeah, this will get us coal pretty quick, or not coal, but steel pretty quick. Because that electric arc furnace, that's kind of slow. But it goes with the build, right? If you're going to do advanced rocketry, you might as well build it all, yeah? Production smelter, you go there. We'll go up here and get the rest of this pulverized coal from up here. Whoa, hey. Slow down there, RB. Slow down. Sulfur, we'll get rid of that too. Okay, so that should give us a good bit of steel. And we should have steel over here too, and we should be able to finish this lathe up, right? Yeah, well, 10. Ah, are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? 10 pieces of steel. That's all we got was 10 pieces of steel. In the entire time that we basically made an entire stack using the induction smelter. That's crazy. But you know what? I don't care. It's fine. We're going to make this lathe. Cool. And there's that. And then we're also going to make a motor. Let's make this basic one here. Only want one. Cool. There's our motor. And this goes there. And the motor goes there. Except it's not facing the right direction. That way? I think that's right. I think that's right. Hey, whoa, look at that. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. I love it. It looks like a lathe and everything. That's cool. That's my input. That's my output. We want to make some titanium rods now, right? So titanium rods. Yeah, we want to make titanium rods because those can be used to craft the rocket assembly machine, right? See where that's at. Satellite bay, rocket assembly machine. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right. So yeah, let's make some titanium rods. How many of those do we need? It looks like we're only going to need a couple. So we'll make like 10. Yeah, we'll make like 10. See how that goes. You go in there. Oh, it doesn't have power. We need to give it power. Yeah. Okay. That crystal is still the one we want. Cool. Got power now. It does have power. Turn it on. Oh, would you look at that? That is so cool. Look at that. I love the animation. I love the animation. Okay, so yes, advanced rocketry, grindy, but you gotta admit, this is awesome. This is sweet. We got 2 rods already. So now we want to make the rocket assembly machine, right? Not that we're ready yet, because we've still got a lot of stuff we've got to do. We still got to make rocket engines, and we got to make a fuel tank, and all kinds of stuff. But the rocket assembly machine, that seems like we might want to have that pretty close by. Whoa, we can make warp cores? Whoa, okay. Space elevators, beacons, gravity controllers. I'm guessing it's this precision assembler. Cover up the arc furnace, pretend it isn't there. I don't think we're going to be using that thing much, because we made an entire stack of steel, right? In the time that this has made like 16. That's crazy. And now there may be a way. Ooh, hey, lag spike. There you come from. There may be a way. Oh, that's where it came from. Whoops. Rip. There may be a way to speed this thing up. I don't know. I don't know. There may be a way to speed it up, but ugh. The lathe is so cool, right? Lathe is awesome. Anyway, let's see if we can do this this precision assembler. I'm guessing this is what we want right here, right? So plop you down and see what you look like. Precision assembler. We're going to need more input and output hatches. Maybe an acceleration wand. We can try it. I have one. Okay, so right now it has 2. It has 4. So it did help a little. It did help a little. Then I ran out of XP. So, all right. So this thing here. So it looks like this is only 3 levels tall. Mostly glass. Yeah, I don't think it's worth. I mean, we could put a mechanical user on it and it could do that, but would it really help us that much? Because you know, the we can get steel from the induction smelter like so much faster. So this is the rocket assembler. It looks like it needs a lot of it looks like it needs some glass. It needs machine structures, input and output hatches, I'm guessing. Yeah. Needs more motors. We need 2 more motors. So we're going to need a lot more steel. And it needs the precision assembler. So what's it going to take to make this precision assembler? Precision assembler, this thing right here. Needs a repeater, it needs that stuff. So we know how to make all of this. I think we even know how to make repeaters. Yeah, so let's go do the recipes for this. And while we're at it, we'll see about some of these other things that we need too, like rocket engines and fluid tanks and or fuel tanks and so all that stuff, because we're getting close to the end on time here. So we're looking for the assembly machine right here. Wait. Oh, wait. So that's a rocket assembly machine. Precision assembler. Oh, that's different. So the rocket assembly machine, there wasn't a. I don't remember seeing. There's a cutting machine, a lathe, a crystallizer. I don't remember seeing a rocket assembly machine. Guys? Warp cores, atmosphere transformer, space elevator, orbital drill. Yeah, see, I don't remember seeing. I might have to look into that one a little bit. Maybe we wait on that. Yeah, maybe we wait on that. We still have a crystallizer to make, a cutting machine to make, a precision assembler. But we do need the precision assembler. The lathe, the crystallizer, the cutting machine, and the precision assembler are all required. I am the pioneer of this mod for you. I love it. I love it. Anything I can do to help, guys. Anything I can do to help. We'll put you away because we don't need you now. We don't need you now. We'll add those 6 pieces of steel just because we can. So I guess we try to tell it to make one of these. We don't have, what did we not have? We don't have droppers. We don't know how to make droppers. Well, that's easy enough. So dropper, dropper, cool. And we also don't know how to make repeaters, apparently. I never told it how to make repeaters. Those going. You go there, and you there. Now we should be able to tell it to make the precision assembler. Assembler, right there. Cool. Yeah, that works. Precision assembler, that's a thing now. Go ahead and tell it to make one of those, maybe? Can it? Looks like it can. Cool. And because it is what it is, let's tell this how to make steel plate, or how to make steel. So we need iron, 1 piece of iron, and pulverized coal. Pulverized coal. We're gonna have to tell it how to make pulverized coal, aren't we? Some coal. One piece of coal in a pulverizer. Actually, I think I got room in a pulverizer. So 1 piece of coal in a pulverizer. Just pulverized coal. Gives us 1 piece of pulverized coal. Okay, good to know. That, right? Put you in here. We need to put you into a pulverizer someplace. Do I have a pulverizer that will work? Those are down here at the bottom. All of my pulverizers are full. Certus from Certus ore. Flint gives us gravel. You know what? We can put that back later. That'll get us started on this anyway. Put you in there. We want 4. Give me 3 more. That won't take but a minute. Go. So you plus you gives me steel. You and you and you gives me steel. Cool. Now we'll put you into the induction smelter. Like so. Cool. So now we know how to make steel. That's a plus. You go in there, you go in there. Won't take but a minute, but a minute's so long. You're not wrong. Definitely not wrong. Okay, so our assembler should be done, right? It is. I think everything else we need. We can craft on the fly. Go out here and see what it's going to take to put this assembler together. I think I want to put the assembler, got a crystallizer and a cutting machine that go with it. So depending on their size, like this assembler is 4 by 3. And if all of them, well, let's see, are all of them 4 by 3? So the crystallizer, that is smaller. So that's 3 blocks. Cutting machine is 3 blocks. So if this is 3 and this is 3, so that means that we skip a block here. 1, 2, 3. Skip a block. 1. Skip a block. So that means we can put the assembler here, I guess? Yeah, that'll work. So let's get to that assembler. Precision assembling machine. And that one was 4 blocks, right? Is that where I want that to be? Yeah, that's exactly where I want it to be. Cool. Okay. Love it. So now we've got our precision assembler. That thing goes there. We need an input and an output hatch. Get some of those. Input. Output hatch. Next. Start. Output hatch. Next. Go. Q. Go IC2. No, not gonna do it. Not gonna go IC2. It's not gonna happen. So that's a power hatch, so we need one of those. Power input. Those. Okay, so power goes there. Fluid output hatch. We don't know how to make those yet. Machine structures, output hatches out. We need an input hatch and a... We'll put our input hatch. Oh wait, that's a fluid input hatch, isn't it? Whoopsie. See. Input. Oh, so it can be an input hatch. Power plug, fluid. Okay, so we need a fluid input, a fluid output. Okay, I see. So let's put the output hatch there. Let's put the input hatch there. We're gonna need a fluid input. We're gonna need a power. We're gonna need a power one. Is that done yet? Yes. Power is done, so we'll put the power. That can be power there too, right? Machine structure, output, input. Yeah, so that can be power there. And then we'll do 2 of these down here. We'll do these 2 down here as fluid input and fluid output. I'm not sure what fluid it needs. What else do we need? We need a couple of motors, so let's get a couple of motors going. 2 of those. Okay. And then we need 1, 2, 3 machine structures, which we have. Put you there, there. Coils. Just had a mod idea. Okay, what's that? Actually, I didn't need 3 of those. But anyway, coils. Might as well do copper since that's what we can do. Actually, no. Let's do the iridium ones. Let's do the iridium ones. I have iridium. 1, 2. So there's those. So now we need fluid input and fluid output hatches. We're going to have to go and see about crafting those. So fluid input shouldn't be too drastic. It's a bucket. You know how to make those, right? So that, and then fluid output. For structures that must be built in the world, an item that checks your inventory and lets you know if you have the necessary component. Hey, that's not a bad idea. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think immersive engineering kind of does that. if you use the like the engineer's handbook, if you go and look at the like the I don't know, like the crusher, it'll give you the list of all of the things that you're supposed to have, and if you have it in your inventory, I think it gives you a little green check mark, which is cool. But I think that's a good idea, having a separate mod that will check for any like multi-block structure recipe from any mod. I think that's a great idea. I'd pay good money for that. I wouldn't really, but you know, because mods should be. But yeah, that's not a bad idea. I like it. Okay, so now we need to get a input, fluid input, right? Fluid input, next, convert. And we need fluid output. Output. Cool. Put these in. Whatever was causing the lag, it's gone. Good. Like that. So we'll call you fluid input. We'll call you fluid output. Oh, we still need those motors. Yeah, it's got one. I thought I made two. Did I not make it? Oh, it's still working on the other one. There's one. Steel plates. What are we waiting on here? Let's cancel that because something was caught up. Let's see what it's hanging up on. Motor, next. Yeah, it's all there. Steel plates. I mean, it said it could craft it all, right? But something is stuck. Darn it, it's stuck. I kind of wanted to have this done. We might end up going a minute or two over on the stream. That's okay, because you know the only thing waiting for me is lawn work after this. All right, so we should be doing steel plates. That should be happening up here, right? It is not. That is not happening up there. So steel, are we making any steel? No, we're not making any steel. So do we have steel? We have plenty of steel. Steel block. See if we can force the hand on this thing. Steel. All right, Sonic, see you later, man. Thanks for hanging out with me. Still doesn't want to make this motor. Weird. So, motor? Oh, it doesn't have enough steel rods. Did it not know how to make steel rods? Did not know how to make steel rods. And copper coils. Copper coils? Yeah. Does know how to make copper coils. Why is it not making copper coils? Well, there those are. And steel rods. Huh? Should know how to make those, right? No, not 10. Weird. Something ain't right with the recipe. We'll have to take a look at that and see if we can figure it out. But it made the one. No, don't do that. Don't do that. We'll just craft it this way. Yeah, there we go. That takes care of that. We'll put this motor down like so. Go. And next we need glass. That open? What is this? That looks open. So machine structures and glass, right? 1, 2 pieces of glass, and the rest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 machine structures. So glass. 1, 2, and then machine structures. Just take all of you, I guess. Glass goes there and there. Machine structures there. There, yeah. And then machine structures all the way across the top. Oops, not there. We're gonna have to make some more machine structures, aren't we? Certainly are. So machine structures, craft. Make a stack. Stack sounds reasonable, right? Sure. I don't know why my lips are peeling. Why are my lips peeling? That should be enough of those to finish this. You go there and there. Okay, is that right? I think that's right. Yep, I think that's right. So click you. Yeah, oh, that's cool too. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's amazing. I love it. So we'll have to figure out what kind of fluids this thing needs and all of that. While we're here, I do want to check and see one thing. It says we're supposed to make rocket engines. So how do you make rocket engines? That would be these. So rocket engines are titanium aluminide ingots and titanium iridium alloy plates. Okay, we'll have to set up recipes and stuff to do that later. But sadly, folks, we are out of time for the stream today. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button, all that good stuff. Make sure you subscribe. Thanks to all of my YouTube patrons and YouTube sponsors. You guys are amazing. I love you to pieces. Thank you so much. And thank you to the new sponsors that we've gotten today. You guys are awesome. So thanks so much for all of your love and all of your support. We will catch you again on Wednesday. We'll probably be finishing up. I'm guessing we're going to finish up FTB Pyramid on Wednesday, because that one's just about finished up. We only got a couple more things to do in there, and I don't think we're going to have a lot more to do for much longer in that. We got to do a Starfield generator. We've got to do some stuff from Pneumaticraft, and then we've got the one power, the one RF generation one that we'll have to do. So we should be able to wrap that stuff up pretty quick, I think. So anyway, thanks for watching, folks, and until next time, we will catch you on the flip side. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.